Breaking news coming in, the Australian Prime Minister has reacted to this attack in Sydney. He said it's a shocking and distressing scene. Now, Albanese also said the police and emergency responders are at the scene. Remember, there was a mass shooting that took place at Bondi Beach in Sydney in Australia. 2 gunmen opened fire at a crowded beach, shooting at Jewish Chanukah event, and 10 people have died in this mass shooting. 2 suspects are now in custody, and the police have asked the public to take shelter and avoid Bondi Beach. Now, the Prime Minister there, Albanese, has reacted and called it a shocking and distressing event. A chaos broke out after a mass shooting event that took place in Bondi Beach in Sydney. Is what we are learning after a gunman had opened fire at a crowded beach in Australia. Now, the shooting seems to have targeted Jewish event there on the beach. We're learning at least 10 people have been injured in this mass shooting incident in Australia, Sydney, on a beach. My colleague Aditya Rajkol joins us with more details. Aditya, take us through what we're learning as far as the latest investigation is concerned. We're learning that 2 people are in custody as of now, and the Prime Minister has reacted to it as well from Australia.
Well, yes, this is a very serious shooting that has taken place in Sydney, in Australia. This is Bondi Beach, where a mass shooting has taken place. NDTV is learning that there was a Jewish Hanukkah festival and an event that was organized there. There were more than 2,000 people at the Bondi Beach, and very, very shocking videos coming from Bondi Beach, Sydney, Australia. Emergency response teams are responding to it. There were 2 people wearing black clothes who indulged in mass shooting, and we are now learning that at least 10 people have been killed and perhaps more than 20 are injured. This is a very serious development that has taken place. As of now, emergency response teams are actively engaged in evacuations and rescue work. They are trying to catch hold of the perpetrators. Initial reports indicate that one perpetrator of the shootout has been shot while another has been captured. There's a video also of a bystander who has overpowered one of the shooters. NDTV has accessed that video where one of the shooters has been overpowered. His gun has been snatched. Very shocking visuals coming on the screen from Sydney in Australia, where this mass shooting happens. This comes hours after, a similar kind of mass shooting had happened in United States, where again, there was a huge concern at the Rhode Island, and the US president had also reacted. But this time around, hours after the US shootout, now a mass shooting taking place in Australia, in Sydney. This is a Jewish festival. We are now being told that the Israeli president has also reacted to this, condemning this act. There has been obviously increase in anti-Semitism and attacks on the Jewish community ever since the Israel-Gaza and the Israel-Hamas war really began more than 2 years ago. So as of now, we are being told that 10 people are the casualties. 10 people have been killed in this, and there are many others who are injured. Very shocking visuals coming on the screen of people running at the Bondi Beach. As I said, there were more than 2,000 people present at this Hanukkah festival. It's a Jewish festival that is celebrated by the Jewish community across the globe. And there are casualties that are likely to increase. The local emergency services in Sydney are reacting to this. This happened just an hour ago or so. As of now, it's a very, very fluid situation out there because this was a mass event in which more than 2,000 people were present. Hence, the concern is of heavy casualties because there was a mass shooting by 2 perpetrators. Whether this is a terror attack, whether there is some kind of an anti-Semitism that is involved, will be clear when the Australian government issues a formal statement to it, and the local authorities also investigate further who these 2 perpetrators really are, whether they have any links with the outside foreign terror groups or this was some kind of a lone wolf attack, will be clear in the next few hours. But as of now, it's a very, very fluid situation. A major, similar to a terror attack taking place in a mass shooting in Sydney, Australia. Very difficult videos coming from the screen, user-generated videos that actually tell you the story of the situation, a panic that created after the mass shooting out there. Nobody during the Jewish festival of Hanukkah would have expected such mass shooting to take place. But the shooting took place. There are multiple videos that we have accessed here on NDTV. As of now, the casualties are at 10, but that is likely to increase once the official statement comes in.